one-shot is a standalone issue or chapter. Plenty of great anime and manga have had their humble beginnings starting off from this format. In this program, I read and review official releases in hopes of finding potential series and or adaptations, or something fun at the very least. Hey there, manga readers! Today's one-shot slot is focused on the title Love in Full Swing. It's a 62-pager written and illustrated by author Sumi Hashida. As far as what I found, this author only has 2 works and only this one has an official English release. Cutting to the chase on what I think of this issue, it's pretty low grade, mid if you will. The art style is serviceable, character designs have some consistencies with the theme, the writing is generic with no real spin, and the concept could have been something, but fell kind of flat. Even with my personal take on this, I'm open to other opinions from those who have read this title already, and I'd encourage you to leave your takes in the comments down below. But no more stalling. Let's get into the rundown. The story focuses on 2 high school friends, Koko Aiwa and Kumi Motoya. Koko is a carefree type who easily falls in and out of relationship with boys, while Kumi doesn't show much interest in relationships herself. Funny enough, Kumi has a crush on a high school baseball player named Daho Oguri, and is not dealing with her feelings in the best way. While wrestling with those feelings, Kumi is approached by a doll-like alien named Love Me, who has the goal of studying humanity's concept of love and to cheer on those dealing with romance. Kumi is understandably skeptic and declines the help, but Love Me decides to put a strange bangle onto Kumi's wrist and transforms into a reflection of her true desires. At the same time, she's transported into a coliseum where it's packed with aliens from Love Me's planet who are there to watch a tournament take place. It has the contestants in spirit form, where they don't take actual harm from attacks, and for the loser of the match, they get the old Men in Black Memories app where they forget the match ever took place. The grand prize in this tournament is the winner having their romantic feelings reciprocated. With everything in front of Kumi, the only thing on her mind was, if she wins, she can get out of this crazy scenario. Bit of bad news for her, it seems that she can't get rid of the bangle until the tournament is over, so there's going to be a bit of a wait time for her. As Kumi continues to clear the competition with ease and the final match gets closer and closer, during a convo with Koko, it is revealed she also has a crush on Daho, which puts a bit of a damper on Kumi's morale. When it's time for the grand finale in the tournament, Kumi's final opponent is shown to be Koko, which is something Kumi expected. As the match starts, Koko becomes very curious about Kumi's feelings of romance, but Kumi doesn't want to address it. Within this moment, Love Me cuts in to expose Kumi's crush being Daho as well, but then also unveil the true reason for this tournament, which is to be entertainment for the alien audience who never has to deal with the romantic feelings themselves. It eventually progresses to the 2 friends coming to an understanding, even solidifying their feelings for Daho and agreeing to duke it out. After a heated exchange in combat, the one who takes place as the winner was Koko. The final moments of the chapter ended with Koko telling Kumi she broke up with Daho anyway, but while she's talking with Kumi, some rando bumps into her and she instantly just fawns over him. And then the chapter closes with the 2 embracing their friendship and Koko running off to chase her romance. Alright y'all, it's time to criticize. I'm going to lay out a couple of upsides and downsides of this issue that ran through my mind while reading it, starting with the upsides. Kumi Motoya is the best character. This panel in particular made me a fan, but overall her reasoning for being disinterested in relationships stems from a past experience of losing friends when romance gets involved, a thing I'm sure some folks can relate to. It shows her having good intentions even though her spirits were down when she figured she'd be fighting Koko after knowing they both like Daho. Really nice character. The theme of baseball is delivered pretty well. I appreciate the baseball theme being carried out the way it did. Both characters crushing over a baseball player, and Kumi's weapon being a baseball bat. Though it could be based on Kumi being a former delinquent, It made me acknowledge the emphasis on relationships, both romantic and platonic, not being able to move forward unless you take a chance. Just like a baseball player won't make a home run without taking a swing. Solid parallel, no doubt. Now for some downsides. Coco Aiwa being a fickle character who is easily infatuated. Coco portrays the theme of the story and her behavior to a somewhat respectable degree, but bruh is it reckless. There are reasons given that make it fair, like her being friends with Kumi because she's willing to give someone a shot. But then there's the issues from her dating pattern, like dating 8 other people before Daho that didn't have respect for her in the slightest. Damn, even Daho was problematic. We can respect taking chances, but we can't be so fickle with who we're willing to pursue. So that's the shortcoming for me with Coco. The character loved me and their whole persona. I got hate in my heart for this character. I got no highlights for this freak. They ain't cute. I feel like looking at Ai from Super Monkey Ball, but more naked and uncanny. Homie just basically put a magical girl handcuff on Kumi with extreme disrespect, and their entire concept sucks. So they're from a planet called Love, where they want to study the concept of love. Say love all the damn time, even though it's all a ploy for entertainment. There's someone among their species who kind of had a grasp on how, even though love is considered irrational, the strength of it can overcome obstacles. The mishmash of the aliens' entire culture bugged the hell out of me. Can't stand this freak. Well, everyone, that was my breakdown for the one-shot Love in Full Swing. As for my opinion to its potential of being adapted into an OVA and or series, I'd say not really. At best, it could be a fun animated special. The simplistic style leans towards giving animated scenes some crazy fluidity and personality, but not to a full-blown series. If they take the time to fine-tune some ideas, maybe there's something more to flourish, but I still have issues seeing it right now. And with that, I'll stop the slot. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Till the next spin, everyone.